Right, so it's painted, it's properly dried, it's had about 15 minutes. I've cleaned my guns out, tied it up a little bit, all that sort of stuff. It hasn't come out as shiny as it would normally come out because I turned the compressor off while I was spraying, so I didn't want to make the noise. But normally I'll put it on a lot wetter and it'll come up wetter, but that's fine, it's not a problem. You can see around here where I've stopped lacquering base up to about here. Yeah, you can obviously see on the paper. You have to lacquer past that point. The lacquer has to go over the base, obviously. So I've lacquered to about here, and then I've faded out all around this sort of area, top and bottom, same there. So the colour change is going to be there, but you know the colour's good anyway. So I'm now going to sand this down. So I'm going to use a coarse polishing paper, which is 1200 is what I use. Other people use different things. Everybody's got their own skills, their own techniques. But I'm going to chop this down with 1200, then go over with 2000. So the 1200 is going to do all the work. The 12,000 is going to smooth it off, and then I'm going to run the polishing machine over it. So get everything nice and wet. This is how I do it. A lot of people do it dry. I prefer it this way. Maybe because I'm sort of not leaving it till the morning. So like if you worked in the workshop, you'd have to leave it overnight. But obviously, working mobile, it doesn't quite work that way. So I'm staying away from where the edge of the lacquer is. I know there's 2 coats right up to here. So I know I can give this quite a good sand here. And it is quite a coarse paper to sand down with. So don't go mad. Break through doing it again. And what I'm looking for is to get, camera probably can't pick it up, but that's what I'm looking for, to get the whole thing like this. Yeah, completely matte. So this there is orange peely. So if you want the Aston Martin Rolls-Royce finish, you need this, yeah? So I'm going to carry on sanding it all down, get it like this, and then finish it up with a super fine paper. Mm-hmm. Obviously, because it's a low down bumper, I haven't got to go mad on it. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I need to get to a certain point where. This is the super fine paper now. I'm going a bit further with this because it is super fine. So it's not doing anywhere near as much work. That's done. Just do a little bit by hand. A little bit wet. Some people use soap. I mean, most body shops now do everything dry. But, you know, I just like using a bit. This is just a very, very, very light flat, barely touching it up this end. Just takes any sort of dust and overspray off. A little flat down there. That's it. There's so many things that can go wrong with paintwork. You can get silicone holes, dirt. You get dirt in workshops and silicone holes. But this one's come out really nice. I dried it and you can see it. Don't need that anymore. Always try and keep the area you're working in clean and tidy. So use something, put it away. Don't leave it out. So you can see what I mean now. So that's pretty much. So if it was a Rolls-Royce or an Aston Martin, I would have to keep going to get these little bits out, but I don't need to do that on this. I do Rolls-Royce and Aston Martins, as that happens. Do quite a lot of them.
So the stuff you're putting on now?
This is what I use. This is G3 compound, so it's stuff we use in the trade. Have a look.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a polishing compound, so it's got a cut to it, so it'll bring these scratches back up. And obviously I use a machine. Oh, everything I'm doing can all be done by hand. You know, if you want, but obviously machines do it damn sight quicker and a lot better. Oh, push that plugged in. And give it a little rub in. Again, that's just the way I do it. Variable speed machine. This is the bit you've got to be careful of because you polish through the paint, you're doing it all again. the whole thing, and it's much harder the second time round. Like I said, I made every mistake you could think of, and don't look away while you're doing it. Is it moving? I keep polishing until the shine comes back up. Yeah, you can see it. Make sure you get right on those edges. A lot of people miss. Coming a bit closer now and have a look. See the reflection on the cloth. Yeah, it's super shiny. That's how you want it. Dead smooth. And obviously where the fade out is, I'm going to give that a little bit more, but you can have a look, it's all faded in. So I'm going to give it just a little bit more and that'll be done. So I'll demask it in a second, I'll show it to you when it's all finished.